Lennon, and how do I know this? Third-party confirmation from 50-year-old drunk guys. I mean, you know, if you can't trust them, who can you trust? I was coming out of a bar one night, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's John Lennon! Oh my crap, this guy's John Lennon! Oh my God, it's John Lennon! Oh, this guy better not go to New York, or he's gonna get shot, man! Yeah, this guy's got the John Lennon with the Tom Cruise and the bullet goes boom, man, I'll tell you what, the John Lennon!" And then they walked away.
Oh, man.
So, when I was on my last vacation, I went to a strip club and they don't really do that much for me. I mean, I'm not one of those guys like, I don't need to go to strip clubs, it's all in a relationship. But, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, they're flashing with the boobs, she flashed her snatch, they're making out, you know. I could be watching Cheers right now, but anyway, the last, when I was there, one of the strippers was handing out prophylactics, and one of the people she gave them to was actually a woman, and I'm thinking, oh, I get it. She's trying to be kinky and insinuate that she's going to go to bed with a woman tonight. And I thought, you know, that's not very practical, because it's like, you know, they don't need it. Like, I mean, well, maybe she's got a little extra equipment down south of the equator, but no, I don't want to know about that. And I thought, wait a minute. Maybe she's nearsighted. I mean, you know, this woman has a lot going against her. She was flat-chested, and she's clearly nearsighted. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to tip her, because she can't afford a boob job and she can't afford glasses. And I was also thinking, and I was also one of the lucky ones who got a condom from her, and I'm thinking, oh, you mean I gotta get laid tonight? Really? I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? I can't eat it. And so, I mean, for crying out loud, I had to pack my bags that night. I thought, you know, maybe I could hire myself a hooker. I mean, I could kill two birds with one stone. I could use this thing and I can get my bags packed. She could help me with that. I'm not paying for the sex. I'm paying to get my bags packed. I've actually always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to buy a hooker and do something really mundane, like play Battleship or watch Jeopardy. No, Ariel, assuming that's your real name, you have to answer in the form of a question. So, my brother once got yelled at for swearing in front of an old person, and he brought up a really good point. Why? Why shouldn't I care? They've heard it all before. It's like a teacher of mine once said, I've heard it all before and I've done half of it. But my brother pointed out that at that age there's very little you can do to shock them, and I disagree. I have a feeling that you could shock an old person if you went up to one of them and did this. So, former President Clinton made the news again recently. Apparently he announced his bucket list, and I can only imagine that thought process. Hello, Americans. I just want to share with you the list of things I want to do before I die. Barbara Eden, Dolly Parton, Goldie Hawn. Now that daughter of hers ain't bad either. Halle Berry. Now I know we're a couple of generations and a race apart, but I know a fine woman when I see one. Now, as many of you may or may not know, my daughter Chelsea recently got married, and she had two requests for me. First off, that I lose weight, and I thought, okay, that's a fair enough request. But then she told me I can't hit on any of the women at her wedding. And that's like, oh, come on, Chelsea. Some of those women are giving me the cutie eye. And I know what you're probably thinking, that of course women are going to look at me because I'm the former president. But, you know, I've been around long enough that I can tell the difference between the hey, that's the president look, and, hey, oh man, I want to take that man to bed to not look. Now, I know Now, I know Chelsea's friends, they're not all the best lookers in the world, but here's the thing you gotta remember. I know you guys probably aren't gonna like this, but you know, every now and then you gotta bang that occasional fatty or that homely girl, cause you gotta stay in practice. Hillary wants me to stay in practice for her. Oh, is that why you banged that fat girl last night? Sean Connery, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm helping you out with the ladies. Oh, Sean Connery, what was the last woman you were with? Why, I was with Hillary last night. Oh, look, you keep Hillary out of this. She may be a frigid ice queen. By God, she's my frigid ice queen. Ice queen, eh? Well, I have you know, I broke the ice last night. And when I had it was wonderful. Ha! Now I know you're making this up, because nobody would get that excited about sleeping with Hillary Clinton. Oh, guys, now, I say we stick this. Jeff Goldblum, what are you doing here? You don't know anything about women. Yes, the hell I don't. Remember that scene in The Fly where I hired Dina Davis out with sex, based on a real incident? Yes. I will have you know that I have women lined up around the block to get a look at my special victims unit. Need I remind you, I am circumcised. Because when I'm in bed with a woman, it's like, yes, must go faster, must go faster, must go faster. That's how it sounded when I was with your mother last night. Whoa. Now look, I'm gonna let the mother comment slide, because I'm a lover, not a fighter. But you see, that's why I brought my own personal Andre the Giant. Andre? Anybody want a peanut? Alright, before I go, important tip, if your shoes get so soaked that they're wet on the inside, stuff them with newspapers. Good night.
Alright, that's Alex, everybody, with some helpful hints about your wet dogs.